Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I have a really special unboxing for you guys. As I'm sure most of you have already guessed from the title of this video, today I'm going to be unboxing some components straight from China, Hong Kong in fact, and therefore Apple's upcoming lower cost iPhone 5C. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I have the package right here. It's just a very questionable box, and this is actually from DHL, so we got it shipped overseas from China, and now I'm going to take this time to open the box. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we have a pretty interesting packaging setup here, and they actually did a really good job of protecting it. We have the styrofoam on the top here. Let's go ahead and pull it all the way out. And I guess it just kind of all fell out. So let's take out the components right now. So as I was saying, we have two pieces of styrofoam, and in between the styrofoam they had sandwiched these iPhone 5C back housing components, which have all been protected with bubble wrap. So to start things off, let's go ahead and take them out one at a time. So we have the yellow back housing here, followed by the red back housing, and then the blue, with the green coming in after. And finally, we have the white back housing for the iPhone 5C, or Apple's lower cost iPhone. Let's go ahead and get all of this packaging off to the side. And now we're going to get into the rest of the unboxing by taking the first one out of its protective casing. So over here on the right, starting with the first one again, we're going to take it out of this plastic protective wrap. Okay, and actually before I take it fully out of the plastic, as you can see, we have a few other components here. We have the volume rocker, as well as the silent switch and the power switch. So we actually have cutouts for those across the device that I'll go over in just a second, but let's go ahead and take the yellow one out now. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the rear back housing for the iPhone 5C. Taking the plastic off. As you can see, we have cutouts for the speaker, the lightning port, what appear to be two screw holes, as well as the microphone and the headphone jack. Okay, so getting an even closer look, this is the rear back housing. We don't have any of the other components included, but this is pretty thick and it's also pretty substantial. And it even says iPhone on the back with the traditional Apple logo. And of course, here were the other components that I mentioned earlier inside of the rear back housing. Now I'm going to take this time to also unpackage the rest of the iPhone 5C parts right now. Now this one appears to be pink, however various forums and also sites are calling it the red iPhone 5C back housing, but as you can see from this video, it clearly appears to be a pinkish hue. So let's take the plastic off, and as you can see, it is very similar to the yellow one. And now moving right along, let's go to the green. Okay, and so far this one appears to be a really great lime green color, like what we've seen on a couple of different forms. Moving on to the blue, let's go ahead and take this one out of the packaging now. And of course, removing the plastic again reveals the Apple logo. This is the sort of baby blue color with the buttons for it as well. Moving on to the final iPhone 5C rear back housing, the white one. Okay, and this one I'm actually going to compare against my iPhone 5 really quick. Okay, so here they are side by side. Of course, we have the iPhone 5 here on the right, which is Apple's latest flagship iPhone, and the iPhone 5C is rumored to be Apple's upcoming lower cost iPhone for emerging markets, as well as those who are looking for a cheaper alternative to the full cost iPhone. So side by side, these two look nearly identical as far as the dimensions are concerned. However, the iPhone 5C will be slightly thicker than the iPhone 5, and it also appears to be slightly wider. Other than that though, all of the buttons will be positioned in the exact same place, except we will have a different style of buttons over here on the iPhone 5C than on the iPhone 5. Also, the bottom is slightly different, and I'll discuss that more in my upcoming video. So I just want to give you guys a quick look at the upcoming iPhone 5C by providing you with the very first unboxing video of not one, not two, but 5 iPhone 5C components. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, I will definitely make a more in-depth video comparing these components against other devices and also discussing them and going more into depth on them. Also, I wanted to give a major shout out to Sunny Dixon at Sunny Dixon on Twitter and sunnydixon.com for helping me get these components from a legitimate parts wholesaler in China. So just be sure to check out his site and Twitter for some really awesome leaks. And if you guys have any questions related to these components or the iPhone 5C in general, just be sure to let me know down below in the comment section. Of course, I hope you guys liked this video, so just be sure to rate it up if you did, and to enter the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, be sure to do so and leave a relevant comment down below in the comments section. Once your comment's posted, you'll be automatically entered to win, again, a $100 Amazon gift card. And to be updated more often, such as when I post videos on the iPhone 5C, just be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And until next time, this is ICU, signing out.